I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty...
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy.
Okay, you ready, cut? Bro, this shit's weird, bro. Put this on and talk. You feel like you're hearing yourself through a fucking monitor. Nigger. Shit's weird. Talk, bro, with these on. They're $100. Talk.
Hello?
Does that sound weird, nigga?
Hello?
Alright, come on, nigga.
Hello?
Shut the fuck
Hello?
Shut the fuck up.
Hello?
It's on stream, bro. They're gonna be annoyed as fuck.
I don't know. I don't really
This nigga said hello. It does sound like it's like...
No, mine sounds ignorant as fuck.
Who? Why?
Happy Cash Day. Like, shut the fuck up.
Who said that?
Niggas
Niggas are corns. Happy Cash Day. Suck a dick, nigger. I hate when people say ghetto terms all the time. Come on, bitch. Happy Cash Day. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Come on, nigga. Damn.
You guys are both cornballs.
You are nigger boy Johnson. Niggas be weak when I say that. They're like, what the fuck? Jared said the other day. I was like, what the fuck made you say that? He said, you say it all the fucking time. I was weak as fuck.
Say Bobby Smurf.
No, that shit had me weak. That shit was so annoying back then, bro. Marcel, the way he said that, bro.
Bobby Smurf.
Smurda.
He's fucking ugly.
Oh, what the fuck?
He said, I gave it a very bad.
Wait, what's a fun game we can play?
I got Black Ops 2 and NCAA football, and I got
We might have to turn on the PS4.
You got
the PS4.
You got NCAA 14?
No, bro, they're out, or else I would have had it, bro.
He got 13 because 14 was out. Which 13 is not as good as 14, but it's like the same. No.
It's fucking retarded. They catch everything. They're fucking
Well,
retarded.
You can't, like, you won't drop a pass.
In 13?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You literally won't drop a pass, and you won't get a pick. You might get one little pick.
I'm weak, and of course EJ had to pick the best team. He picked Alabama when he played you. Remember you were a pitcher? Like, these niggas are ass, because I told you to get USC, because they were number 2.
City aptly named after
And you had the best
founder,
quarterback?
Moses Cleveland,
You had the best
way
quarterback,
back in
though. And he wasn't even fast.
1796. Coming up,
Bro,
we've
I sound
got a
like-
good matchup
this is weird as fuck
on
talking
tap
to me.
between the Washington Redskins
I wonder how my
and
voice-
the
my voice
Houston
should sound better than
Texans. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's better than
And this return net's positive as he gets
Well, they
past
don't come
the
out with as
25
much
and up to the
nowadays.
27-yard line.
Because everything's way more expensive. Back then, you could get a nice-ass PS3 game for cheap. It's way different when...
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Space to maneuver.
I could have easily got outside and scored right
Finally
there.
brought
Fuck.
down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Didn't matter though, did it?
Nothing too fancy there. A simple toss left, but for whatever reason, the defense, they didn't seem ready for it.
Let me continue on with your thought right there, because after the play was over, I kept my eyes on the defenders. Watch them get off the ground, going back to the huddle, shaking their heads and kind of pointing to each other like, what just happened there? I think you were onto something.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
That was stupid. Why'd I double?
He's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll try the air now with Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that
Yeah,
are
I know.
made,
Like, he kept
and
going.
we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Here's Watson. Finding fouls complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
This is so
It'll be
weird.
second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Flushed out right.
Bro, what's he doing? I had an easy
Taken
run.
down, trying to do a little too much.
What was I
Getting
doing? I
outside
accidentally
of
let go of the
pocket,
button or
and
something.
it results in a sack. Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Redskins scoop it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
Whose playbook are you
You
using?
don't have to prove your toughness.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And
Bro, I
just
fumbled
no
on the
chance
one.
of turning
I almost
the
got in the end zone
corner.
and
He can
fucking
only get
fumbled,
back to
bro.
the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's the
Second and
stupid
10
shit that I
coming
can't
up.
do.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
You're really on shoot clock. You're not Trey, dude.
He's not Trey.
Now Peterson running right. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball,
Bro, I
you're
should have
not got much
scored.
success against
This
him
thing
and his
is
team.
really trying
Yeah,
to
you
be
better
like
find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really
What?
not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him
Go
off?
for it, dude.
He's a really sharp, intelligent player as well as a physical specimen.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at about the 28.
No, he wouldn't have. Not on that yard line.
A great return
Fuck, what?
there of 22 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield
This is
stripe
so
with a
stupid.
1st and 10. Football going back to the Houston Texans. Got another AFC South title this year. Their 4th in 5 seasons. No early exit in the playoffs. They came back to beat Buffalo in OT in the wild card round. Then that stunning 24-0 lead against Kansas City in KC. And you have to imagine they're going to be seeing Patrick Mahomes in their dreams all offseason. Probably a lot of nightmares.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt. Kind of reminds you of a Metallica song, doesn't it? Right? I mean, with those kind of nightmares, you don't want to go to sleep. But I go back to something you mentioned earlier. Another AFC South title. Their 4th in 5 years. That's a lot of success that I don't think they get credit for because they haven't had that super deep run in the playoffs. They got to, what, the divisional round this year in Kansas City with a chance to go to the AFC title game with 24-0 lead.
Bro, my guy
If that
ran into
happens,
me.
I think we look back at this Houston franchise in a little bit different light instead of kind of short shrift. Hey, 4 titles in 5 years in the division. But what do they have to show for it? That's a tough part for Houston.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted.
I'm in Wildcat.
The
It was
backfield.
too-
No score after 1 on EA
Yeah, I know,
Sports.
but I was in fucking Wildcat, you crackhead. I couldn't fucking audible out of it. Bro, why is there 2 clock on or something? Come on.
Watson just beating the play clock. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Duke Johnson, 31 yards.
I wasn't expecting a touchdown. I was expecting a drop.
Scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Had nothing
And
else.
it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
That Watson
And when you're
shit.
able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go
Should have scored in the first drive anyway.
You
That
just
makes up
mentioned
for
it.
it.
Tight window, zings it in there
No, it
despite
wasn't.
excellent
He
coverage.
was in the end zone, basically.
Result, touchdown.
I even went to the inside where I knew you were fucking juking.
Look how slow he was. I could have easily had a good return if it was faster.
It says,
Bro, they're all slow.
it says auto shutdown.
Fuck it.
Yard line.
What the fuck is this shit talking about?
Back out now comes Washington's offense, and if you do a dive into the 2019 season, you know that things just not so rosy in the nation's capital football-wise for the Redskins. 3-13. Jay Gruden led into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
What'd I do wrong?
His guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what?
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A quick sidestep here, CD. The NFL doing something kind of neat for its 100th season. Before they're inducting a 20-man class, a centennial class, into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year. Now, a number of modern-day candidates won't be announced until the night before the Super Bowl, but 15 have already been announced, and it's a pretty good list so far. Guys like Harold Carmichael, Bobby Dillon, Alex Karras, Donnie Shell, Duke Slater, a number of others in there as well, CD.
Yeah, you're right about that, and what this does is they hope it helps ease the backlog of some of the great candidates that are out there. You know, a Max Speedy and Ed Sprinkle people may have forgotten about, but they were tremendous during their time frame. And we did get to see, if you're watching television, coaches Bill Cowher and Jimmy Johnson receive their invitation.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, 79 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Oh my goodness, man. This is not nice.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A first down carry here for Johnson. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Johnson's got it complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Who gets the ball? I don't even know. This is deep.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, Haskins. And finding the tight end, Wilson. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I really let you fucking
One thing
score
you're
that
hoping for
dumbass
when you run drag
fucking
routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a
I literally have a fucking lineman.
Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy
I would have
Sprinkle.
fucking stopped it if I
Redskin
fucking...
first down, the pickup 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Haskins, he's got it complete to Thompson. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got Thompson here, complete.
How am I losing this game?
Get inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
I'm really losing.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, I'm running his ass.
3 there, and that'll help as they
You can't waste the clock. You can't even run with
situational
it.
football and something they've worked out
But,
since the
dude,
OTAs and
yes.
minicamps the previous summer. They take
But,
care of the
bro,
ball, get 3
why am I
points,
losing this? It's just
knowing they're going to
idiotic.
get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off down near the 5. You're up the 3rd quarter already?
I should have 10.
Let's do it. The Redskins in a good spot.
There's a
They got
perfect
the lead.
kick
They will
there.
get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football.
How do you run a circle around the guy?
That's what it is. So make a stand.
Competes for it and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down to Thompson on the screen.
Are you serious?
He's got a 1st down inside the midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Geis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
Dude, why is it even open?
His running back, it's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. Past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson flush to his right. And now he's... And this results in 6. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I literally had nothing. I wanted to run.
Retaken the lead.
It's sad that I was in my heels.
But he just kept buying time, didn't he?
You were really trying to run.
Wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot foot it and
You're
go.
a nigger for that,
and
dude.
boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the
you were
pylon,
niggered up
just
when you were down
straight
3rd and 8.
ahead to the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense.
You really be throwing that wheel
He's
way
likely
too
still
fucking
kicking
long.
himself from the interception last drive that
What
wound
the
up
fuck are
leading
they
to a
doing
go-ahead
right now?
score.
And he's going to
Like, truly, like, what are these
came
niggas
with
doing?
that one, all right? That's all on him.
What in
But he
the
also
fuck
knows he's got
are
to
you
erase it
doing?
from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson.
Bro,
And some room to
get out of here, dude. Why is this open? Why are these cuts happening? Like,
it's
truly.
a gain of 34.
We're fucking hit sitting,
Sometimes
dude.
those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw
Fucking
that
hit
outside
sitting.
handoff to the
We're
right.
fucking
That
hit
right
sitting.
tackle, he gets excited
Why
for
the
that
fuck
call,
is he
doesn't
running
He
like
does,
that?
because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Why are all my niggas like
there?
fucked up?
They run it here with Thompson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
I put it there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins.
It's like
He was
Garoppolo
looking for
shit.
Paul Richardson there. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damn,
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Why is he running down my throat?
Washington, punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead.
I almost blocked your fucking extra point.
Goodbye, Hopkins. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Oh, we're seeing this right now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. This is Johnson. He's got it. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson, he's got his tight end. It's Fells.
It's too bad you thought it was a corner. You're not guessing the shit was
inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Watson. Open man, the tight end Fells. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
I really care, honestly.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. 1 score down. Here we go.
Go over.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I can win this game, or I can make this field goal, or I can win this game now. I can win this game now, or I can make a 51-yard field goal.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
What is he running? What route is he running? He's supposed to be running a streak. What's wrong with this game, bro? That's not my favorite, but shit. Should have been running a streak. You were gonna cover the drag. I know you were gonna come over and cover the drag. I was gonna throw a streak to try because I had the drag coming. Fuck, dude.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
What is he running,
No time now.
bro? What the fuck are you doing? Whatever.
Now it's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Johnson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
I knew it was over. What was I thinking? What was I thinking?
I don't know. Should've been.
No, oh, wait. Was that fourth?
Yeah.
Bro, I was thinking it was third down, and if I didn't get this, I was going to kick a field goal.
Bro, you just got,
So I just threw the ball.
You got a lucky touchdown.
Bro.
Don't say that. That's a pick. I'm sorry.
Bro, man, look at this, bro.
He gets a lucky touchdown. That's literally a pick. On 2 niggas. I literally. Oh, that's why. Because it went to him, not him. I circled the other nigga.
And he got both feet down. That's so lucky.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
What was I thinking? Because I wanted to go to overtime. Because I thought I could stop you in overtime. I'm a dumbass retarded ass bitch. Really going for it on fourth down, it really does. Going for it is actually good.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make
that was our last resort.
You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So that drive, 12 plays and
I really didn't care if I lost. That's what I was thinking. I felt good because you were pressing Fuller. I thought Fuller was going to beat him. He didn't. So I was like, uh-oh. That last resort.
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
I know it shouldn't have. Should have just been 17-17 going to overtime if you think about it.
So here's Haskins and the Redskins. Down 21-17. 43 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I really didn't care if I lost because it would be back to 10.
They'll run on 1st down.
You're tripping, bro.
It's Thompson.
Bro.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Let's go. Do it.
Now the attention turns to the Texans, trailing by a field goal. 33 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Watson, he'll buy some time right.
Oh, dude, I really lost it for wrong.
It's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He's back to throw. Over the middle, it's Fells. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
I had to.
Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the 50, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is brought down before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I literally lost. I can't even go for a field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish
Bro,
it
I literally
off,
could have easily
you're
kicked
exactly
the field goal.
right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
He's back down to
He
10.
really beat me.